Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome figure, and it is
the Earth 2 Batman from Batman Arkham Knight.
So this Batman in particular has a black suit with red accents. You'll notice the bat symbol on his chest is in red. He does come with a batarang.
He does.
And looks like this side of the cape is red and the other looks black. He does come with the stand. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Oh, very cool. So that's probably the art that's going to be on the collector card.
Yeah,
these, of course, are by McFarlane Toys.
They are.
All right, let's go ahead and get this Batman out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
the Earth 2 Batman
out of his box. So he is... Oh, I knocked down this collector card. He is going to come with the base with the peg and the DC embossed, the typical base that they come with, which is included. As you can tell, he can stand on his own anyway. We're so proud of him. Yes. He's standing on his own. All right, and then there's the collector card, which is part of the artwork that I think you saw on the back. And then the back is the data file. So if you want to pause it and read all about him. And it's cool that they always include these in with the figures. And then we have the batarang. I threw it on the floor, did not come back. So it's not a true. But anyway, look at that. Very cute. It has, I was going to say, I don't know if you can tell, it has little teeny detail etchings on it, but I'm not sure the camera's picking it up. It does feel, well, it's slightly rubbery, but not a ton. I don't think it's going to bend in half or anything.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the figure now. Alright, so there he is. He's got the red eyes, very serious jawline. And as you were saying, this is supposed to be...
Yes, this is Thomas Wayne. So this is the alternate universe where Bruce and Martha are slain in Crime Alley, and the father, Thomas Wayne, becomes Batman. Oh,
different. And then it's got the V here with the Batman symbol and the red belt. So obviously he has different favorite colors than...
Yeah.
He's like, no yellow for me. But he's got the red eyes, which is something. And then the red inside of the cape with the little like soft V's hanging down. It's got the different folds to make it look like it's flowing. And you can see it kind of from the side. That's cool. He's got the boots. And then his boots are pointed right above his knee. And then he's got two here instead of, usually I think there's three. So that's interesting. There you go. So maybe his is like, his wife and his son. And then his is like, his whole family, all three of them. You never know if there's any symbolism in that. Or maybe he just thinks it looks cool. And then there's the cape coming off of the cow in the back there. So, all right. So definitely a different take on the traditional Batman story. You want to go ahead and show us his articulation?
All right. So let's see. He's going to have articulation at the base of the head, so he can look from side to side. It will allow him to look down and look up. So great range of motion there. Obviously, it's a ball joint that holds that in. He has articulation at the shoulders, and obviously the cape is going to restrict it, but otherwise it would go 360 degrees around. It still will go out full T, and then of course he has the butterfly shoulders, so it will give him forward and backwards motion and give him increased range of motion there. He has the, if I can hold it still, it's rather tight, but you can see he does have the bicep swivel. Okay, so he has the double elbows and then the dual wrists, so they will rotate and bend to give him increased range of motion there. He has 2 points in the torso, one at the waist that will go side to side, and then one also mid-torso to allow extra, it's kind of hard to grab it with the cape, extra bending and pivoting. You can see he can get some cool bends and twists in his torso with that. He has articulation at the hips, and it will go side to side and forwards and backwards. He has the dual knees, and then the ankles will pivot, turn, and roll. So it's actually sort of like 3 points in the ankles, and then also the toe articulation. So very cool. Awesome looking variation of Batman, and great to add him to our McFarlane Toys collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
The Earth 2 Batman.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.